I want to talk just for a moment about embedding YouTube videos into your learning management system. Now, the advantage to this is so your students don't have to leave the learning management system to watch the video. If you find your video and you go down to the bottom where it says share, click on that little share link. Under the share link, you're given a couple of options. You could just share it to your social networks by putting the link in. If you put the link in, of course, they're going to click the link and the video is going to open in a new page, and that's what we don't want to happen. We want to limit distraction and keep the video playing right within the learning management system itself. So what we want to do is go to the Embed Code. Now we click on the Embed Code, and there's the code that we're going to need to copy and paste into our system right there. Now, before we do that, though, there's a couple of things we want to be aware of. So we want to click on the Show More link and scroll down, and we've got some options here on the bottom. The first thing we want to look at is what size of video do we want to embed. We can make it pretty big if we want, and these are shown in pixels. I think for this particular choice, we're going to keep it about 560. Now also you can have some choices here. The one we want to be concerned about is the choice that says show other video recommendations at the end of this video. We want to make sure that's unlinked because we don't want them giving us advertisements at the end of our instructional video. When I go through and do this, I tend to just unlink all of these. I don't have any controls for the video available or any of these, so I make sure they're all unchecked when I do that. Once they're unchecked and you have your size connected, you go back up and you want to highlight this link and you want to copy it, either Control-C or right-click copy. So now we're going to go back to our learning management system. Here's the lesson that I want to embed this particular video in, and this is just a content page that I've created here with some information on it. And so I want to put the video down underneath it. So I'm going to click Edit. And I want to look through and, okay, so I'm going to put it underneath my text here. The thing I need to do first, though, is up at the top, I want to click the choice that says HTML Editor, because we're pasting a little bit of code into this window. So I'm going to click on HTML Editor. And when I do that, you'll notice it changes the view in the window from the text view to the code view. And it might look a little daunting at first, but don't worry about it. You don't really need to understand any of that code right there. You just need to know it's there. So I want to put the cursor where I want my video to be, which is underneath everything else, and I want to paste, which is Control-V as in Victor, or right-click paste. Now when I go back up to the top, I'm going to switch back to the rich content editor, and I'll see that my video has been embedded. And there it is, and it will play right there within the lesson. I don't have to leave the lesson to see the video.